Live, the news on NBC 6 South Florida starts now.
Tonight, it's a question about what parents should do if they find out their child is a bully.
Well, tonight we have a list of warning signs and also what you can do to help your child get back on the right path before it's too late.
Here's Team 6 anchor Trina Robinson.
There have been 3 vicious cases of bullying in South Florida that grabbed headlines. Josie Lou Ratley was kicked and stomped in the head after she texted another teen hurtful messages about his brother's suicide. In Deerfield Beach, in a 4-against-1 fight over a bicycle, the bullies lit Mikey Brewer on fire, burning most of his body. And recently, this Hialeah throwdown reminiscent of a real-life fight club erupted. In it, a mom named Eridales Rios punches and beats a 12-year-old girl for allegedly taunting and bullying her daughter. Dr. Melanie Kevorkian is a nationally recognized expert on bullying and monitors these and other cases, like this one in Minnesota involving a 3-year-old girl who says she's being bullied.
I don't like it.
That way she can teach educators how to best deal with bullies. The Nova Southeastern professor outlines the telltale signs of a bully in her book, 101 Facts About Bullying Everyone Should Know. She says those warning signs include changes in your child, mood swings, a drop in grades, talking back and lashing out.
You have to really watch your child's behavior and look for aggressive behavior, rough play, worrying so much about impressing people around them, their friends.
15-year-old Devin doesn't consider himself a bully, but he admits he's gotten in trouble for something he said to someone. His conflicts are mostly with friends and start out small.
We'll go back at each other for stuff that we're wearing or something.
But Devin admits it escalates quickly.
Mostly it gets out of hand into fights.
While it's easy to pigeonhole kids who act more aggressively, keep in mind, many have goals and dreams. Devin wants to be a mechanical engineer, and like most 15-year-olds, loving attention sometimes gets him into trouble.
It's just like a laughing audience, so if you get the most people to laugh, then the other person lost, basically. Among
South Florida school districts, Miami-Dade has the highest number of bullying incidents, with 541 reported cases during the 2012 to 2013 school year. But the district also has more students than Broward and Monroe.
If we walked out of this room right now, how many people will consider you guys a bully?
But reported bullying episodes at Miami-Dade schools and all South Florida schools are declining. And it might be partly due to programs like this one, My Life, My Power. It addresses the dangers of bullying and other negative behavior.
Kids are looking to belong to something. You know, if I'm not the bully, then what am I? Why do you know me? And unfortunately, that's a very negative thing that we're trying to stop. Raise your hand, let me see it.
These kids at Miami Springs Middle School meet every other day for the entire school year to talk about and correct their anger issues.
I was getting into fights, fussing up my teachers.
When I'm out in the streets, I was getting a lot of trouble and doing bad things. I was being a follower, not a leader.
Sometimes I have to do a lot of stuff at home.
You all right?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
Assistant Principal Michael Diarmas says a lot of them have serious problems at home and just needed someone to listen to and convince them to invest in their own futures.
You got to see where these kids come from. You'd be angry too. They don't have they face adversity on a daily basis.
Kevorkian insists parents must teach kids how to redirect that anger or aggression, not get angry and defensive, and listen when they are alerted their child might be a bully.
And some of the worst things that we can do is be silent. When we're silent, we send a message to kids that it's okay.
South Florida school districts take bullying extremely seriously, with all having specific plans of action schools and districts must take, including stopping the bully from bullying, protecting the child that is being bullied, and contacting law enforcement when appropriate. Trina Robinson, NBC 6 South Florida.